Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on notifications. Now, let's get started. Food donations were provided to residents in Valencia who were severely impacted by the recent disasters. A volunteer was seen diligently cleaning a town square in Paiporta, a location that experienced particularly significant flooding. The scene depicted volunteers not only working to restore the town's appearance, but also providing emotional support to residents grappling with the aftermath. King Felipe and Queen Letizia visited a command center where they observed the situation alongside emergency service teams, highlighting the royal family's commitment to supporting recovery efforts. Their presence was a morale booster for both responders and residents, signaling solidarity during a time of crisis. Meanwhile, stark images emerged of cars piled in a ditch at a construction site, tragically swept off the road by the forceful floods, illustrating the sheer power of the storm and the extensive damage it caused. The storm and subsequent flooding have wreaked havoc, leaving a trail of destruction that has necessitated a large-scale cleanup operation across the affected areas. As part of their visit, the royal couple engaged with both authorities and emergency responders, emphasizing the importance of collaboration during this crisis. They listened intently to the challenges faced by local leaders and emergency services, showing a deep concern for the well-being of those affected. While some major motorways have reopened, many local and regional roads remain severely damaged, resembling Swiss cheese. Transport Minister Oscar Puente, in a conversation with El País, warned that certain areas might remain inaccessible by land for weeks, complicating recovery efforts and transportation of essential goods. This situation has led to increased reliance on alternative means of transport, including boats and helicopters, to deliver aid and supplies to isolated communities. In a heartwarming show of solidarity, ordinary citizens have continued their grassroots initiatives to aid the recovery process. On Saturday, around 1,000 volunteers set off from the Mediterranean coastal city of Valencia, traveling to nearby towns that have been devastated by the floods. An AFP journalist captured scenes of these volunteers carrying food, water, and cleaning supplies, embodying the community spirit that has emerged in the face of adversity. This collective action has not only provided immediate relief, but also strengthened community bonds as residents work together to support one another. Mario Silvestre, a resident of the ruined town of Chiva, expressed his despair at the scale of the destruction, stating, "There's nothing left." His words reflect a common sentiment among residents who have lost their homes and livelihoods. The elderly man also shared his frustration with the political response, saying, "Politicians make many promises. Help will come when it comes," highlighting the uncertainty many feel about the speed and effectiveness of aid. Such sentiments are echoed by many, as residents navigate their fears and hopes for the future amidst ongoing recovery efforts. Authorities have urged residents to remain at home to prevent congestion on the roads, which could impede the work of emergency services. Regional leader Carlos Mazin characterized the floods as the worst moment in our history during a press conference on Saturday. He outlined a series of proposals aimed at aiding recovery, which include improvements to infrastructure and economic support for affected communities, as well as mental health resources to help residents cope with the trauma of the events. As recovery efforts continue, the resilience of the affected communities is evident. Local organizations and volunteers are working tirelessly to restore some sense of normalcy, while government officials are under pressure to deliver on promises of aid and support. The coming weeks will be critical as residents begin to rebuild their lives in the aftermath of this devastating disaster. In addition to immediate needs, discussions are underway about long-term strategies to enhance community resilience against future disasters. This includes investments in better drainage systems, flood barriers, and community education on emergency preparedness. The experience gained from this tragic event could inform future policies aimed at mitigating the impacts of severe weather, ensuring that communities are better equipped to handle similar challenges in the future. As the cleanup progresses, stories of hope and recovery emerge. Families are sharing meals with neighbors, and local businesses are rallying to support one another. The spirit of cooperation and mutual aid stands as a testament to the strength of the community, demonstrating that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, solidarity can shine through. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the Spanish monarchy. Thanks for watching till the end.